Have you ever known someone who could be labeled a glory hog? This is a person who is always seeking praise, glory, and recognition, even for things they didn't do or played a very small part in doing. They have a compulsive need to be recognized and acknowledged. They will spin every situation into showcasing their greatness or their contribution. These aren't fun people to be around. They suck the energy and the attention to them, and they feel the need to tell everybody in the room about their worth. This is not the way of the believer. As believers, our aim should be to glorify God and God alone. Repeatedly, Jesus tells his disciples and us that those who receive glory and honor in this life have received their reward and will receive no reward in the kingdom. Jesus tells us that the greatest among us will be a servant. He tells us not to seek the places of honor and status. He tells us that the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Why is it then that we still participate in idol worship? Too often, we place too much weight on the individual God uses rather than God himself. Now, to some extent, this is the human way. We need heroes, examples, people to look up to. Celebrity and superhero culture has created a sense of longing where we feel like we want to be this person or that person. And the sad reality is that we have done this with Bible characters. We have spiritual superheroes. We think of some of these characters as giants of faith and celebrate them for what they did. But how many of us know that it was not them? It was God. These people didn't have power. God had power. They had no authority. God was the one and is the one who has all authority. The superhero of the Bible is Jesus Christ. The Bible is his story and no one else's. Yes, there were others used by God, but no one else should be glorified but the Lord. These people didn't do anything except say yes to God's call. In fact, most of them had to be dragged into following God's call, kicking and screaming. Think of Jonah. Think of Moses, who made so many excuses not to answer God's call to take on Pharaoh. Now, it's not a bad thing to have favorite Bible characters, but we must recognize that these men and women didn't do anything of their own power. It was only through God that they were able to accomplish mighty things. Let's look at a few examples.